is the energy for May 1st? I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? May 1st. Welcome to May, guys. Okay, so first one out is Callie. So this is, she's considered to be the mother of the universe. And this is about ending cycles, maybe some really hard cycles, but this is time to release in order to discover your truth and who you are. Okay. And then you have the Mirabai, and this is definitely that sense of letting love set you free. Really the sense of being yourself, being very authentic to yourself, taking that sense of energy that will guide you into betterness, okay? And then Dakini, so this is about your enlightened energy. This definitely could be discovering your instincts, your intuition, that will guide you into trusting. So if you've had that kind of energy where, you know, you've been confused or somewhat misled or something like this, by listening to yourself and opening up to these new senses, you can create some kind of happiness and perhaps attract love. And Saraswati, one of my favorites. So this is about really mastering things within yourself, discovery, really the sense of like you're not putting your efforts to nothing. You know, things will manifest for you. If there's anything you're trying to research and you have some kind of difficulty, you can call on Saraswati to help you as far as spirit-wise. And then this one came out as well. So it's White Buffalo Woman. And this really is indicative of being compassionate and having an open heart and letting you know that the path ahead, if you've had struggles, it'll become easier for you. At the top of the deck is Anna Demaya Ma, which I totally messed up, but this is about, you know, being your own guru, helping yourself. This will lead you into that sense of abundance and feeling like you can accomplish anything, okay? And then Queen Esther is at the bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy for the reading. So it's really about servicing your ego, maybe needing to lay the ego down a little bit so that you can trust your soul's divine guidance, and things might start manifesting for you in the sense of divine timing, okay? So take it as it resonates for you guys today. I do welcome you and thank you so much for being here with me today. Please like, share, and subscribe. I definitely do like all the messages and comments that I get from you guys, and try to help everybody just stay positive and healthy on a healthy mindset. Then you attract more of it. So let's see what these mean for you guys today. Okay. So what is Callie, please? Callie. Maybe leaving some dark energy behind you. You know, maybe this is something that's calling you. You got the Page of Pentacles, which could definitely be the struggle that you're having inside to have some kind of victory within yourself with the Six of Wands that will make you happy. I think that your focus is to be happy with that Ten of Cups. But perhaps maybe this is a cycle that you just feel like it's dragged on. Maybe not even feeling like you're seeing the truth. There could be the sense of seeing optics and some kind of what I feel, it's like almost losing hope of something, and you're losing sight of it for some of you. But this is a cycle that's going to be ending. What is the Page of Pentacles, please? Page, maybe you're starting over. You've learned some stuff. So you have the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So something that maybe you felt inexperienced about in the past, maybe this is a time to revisit that in the sense of holding back from some kind of success. So maybe your past is somewhat making you feel like you can't close a chapter out, or maybe you withheld something from yourself that allowed you to have success, but you could be seeing that different now, and it's giving you that sense of a beginning. If this is a person, it's almost as if um, there's this lack of communication coming in. But I do feel if there was communication, there'd be success. There's also that sense of maybe you tried at something and it didn't quite work. Okay. So let's see, what is the Five of Wands? Five of Wands. It's almost like you might have thought you failed, so you gave up, or maybe you're thinking about giving up. I see the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. So is this a conflict that you're having, in the sense of you keep yourself in this kind of thinking over something that you didn't choose, maybe a regret in something, maybe it has to do with a discovery of love for yourself or for another. I do feel the King of Swords here has this energy of being clear-minded, or somehow changed in the sense that they can see right and wrong. Okay. Perhaps this is either you or them that is choosing a state of being in love, or choosing love or happiness. Because I do feel with the Four of Swords, it's an ending. It's an ending to that Five of Wands, which is that battle. It's sort of that, like that struggle. Okay. Perhaps it is a struggle that you've had for a long time. Let's see, what is the Six of Wands? The Six of Wands, please. Six of Wands. Maybe you've tried to communicate your situation before. You could have been stuck in fear. That could have been that sense of overcoming your mind, worry, anxiousness. Maybe you have had some really bad dreams. What is it that I hear? It's you know, when you dream and you can't come out of that dream, there is a medical term for it. Sleep paralysis. There we go. For some of you, it's like you've had some kind of sleeping disorder, and it really knocks you off your hinge, you know, because you're stuck in worry and fear. For some of you, it's just that you've been in a somewhat of a very conflictive kind of energy, especially with the Seven of Swords. That's not good energy. And the Five of Wands. So it could be that maybe you're needing to release your worry and your fear in order to reach a level of happiness. What is the Nine of Swords here? Nine of Swords. So the Four of Cups. So I feel like you've had a lot of time to contemplate. I feel for whoever this is, it's time to move yourself out of isolation, or a place where you're settling and you're not quite interested in this situation. There's almost a sense of boredom there. I feel with the Nine of Swords, maybe it's just a long cycle and you're just ready to get off that anxious cycle. There's really that sense of perhaps missing an opportunity, or feeling that you missed some sort of opportunity, and there could be some kind of worry on that. What is the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords, please. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles. So this tricky kind of sneaky energy. I do feel it's coming to an end, and you'll get some kind of success or reward or some kind of gain from being stable, you know, becoming stable and having some kind of success either over your mind, or some kind of situation that's happened to you. Okay, I do see a new beginning, a sense of victory from something that has been somewhat turmoil. Okay, I think that this is your time to move, in the sense of moving out of conflict or turmoil. I think that whoever this is, they're having success in those sneaky kind of energies of either not thinking good about themselves, or not having enough guidance from spirit or from yourself, like blocking energy. But I feel this King of Swords is on point as far as knowing what's going to make them happy. Maybe this is a choice, okay? So take it as it resonates. Let's see here what the next one is. Okay, Mirabai. So this is about truth and freedom. Also having love. So see, maybe you've worked either in a job or in a family, or just even you've attracted things that just put a heavy weight on your chest or your shoulders, almost like carrying weight for other people. And it's almost like you take in their energy and it makes you stressed. Perhaps this is just you saying yes to everybody and not really being honest to yourself. Because the Ten of Wands is where you're carrying a lot of stuff for other people. Could be work, could be family, or could be love. You have to take what resonates. But I feel like perhaps you've turned your back on yourself, on your true self, the sense of freedom and the sense of what you want for yourself. So what is the Ten of Wands, please? What is the Ten of Wands? What's the Ten of Wands about? Something in the future. Maybe you turned your back to something that was very successful for your future. And you might have stuck with that kind of obligation or responsibility that didn't allow you to move forward. Okay. But I do feel Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. Maybe you're ending this cycle with the 10 being there. You know, you've been through the storm, you withered through a lot of anxiousness, maybe through some dishonesty on your part or their part. Even the sense of just being perhaps either angry at yourself for not doing something or not giving yourself the opportunity to be successful in something or with someone, maybe. Okay. What is the Eight of Cups? You're walking away from something that's not emotional for you anymore. Emotionally satisfaction. You know, that's what you're walking away from. The Eight of Cups, please. Okay, so the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. So have you been indulging a lot with the Nine of Cups? It could be whether you've overindulged either in negative thinking, self-loathing, the sense of not having worthy or feeling about yourself in a positive manner. It could be because all the obligations that you felt like you had to hold on to, but in reality you don't have to. So this could be maybe overindulgence in how society or family or jobs or whomever it is that you have in your environment that might make you feel like you're obligated to keeping the sense of stress on you. You know, you could have sort of overindulged in that. In other words, lived your life for others, okay? I do feel like that would be your blockage to any kind of success. See, and you're sort of coming out of it, or your spirit guides might be sort of guiding you to have some kind of love for yourself and follow your intuition with this King of Cups. It is a king, so it's somebody who might have reached a level of understanding within themselves that they can move forward. And the two of Wands. Two of Wands. So I do feel like this is a struggle for you. Because I feel like with the Eight of Wands, you might have felt like you should have approached the situation in the past and maybe you just sort of didn't. But now it's almost as if you're going to fight through tooth and nail to get to this Two of Wands. Whether the Two of Wands is you coming together with a soulmate, coming together in that partnership as far as business, or maybe just mending things between, family, maybe a certain person out of your family. I do feel like this is moving towards it. There's no more delay. Let me see here. What is the Eight of Wands? The Eight of Wands, please. What's the Eight of Wands? The Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Strength. So you have some kind of courage. When you have courage, it just gives you all the power that you need to speak up, to fight for yourself. This is also fighting ego, and that's what I feel with this Nine of Cups and this King of Cups. There's a sort of indulgence in maybe making other people happy and not making yourself happy. But I do feel that there's that sense of being on track now, getting out of this Ten of Wands, this sort of stressful kind of time for you where maybe you've taken too much and maybe listen to the ego or other people on the outside influence. I do feel like this is time to trust your intuition. And the King of Cups is very intuitive. They're very psychic and very emotional. Perhaps maybe you were closed off to something that could have been very emotional for you in the sense of gratitude, in the sense of love, but you might have just sort of took the easy road out. Does that make sense? Because I do feel like this is somebody who might be reevaluating things that they've done in the past and somewhat getting a grip of it now, like being able to handle it, okay? And so there could have been this sort of delay of you taking action. If this isn't you, it's them. It's somebody who hasn't taken action, but I feel they had to overcome ego, okay? And so what is Dakini? So Dakini, there's that sense of enlightenment with Dakini. It's that divine feminine kind of healing energy. Let's see, Dakini, please, Dakini. So let's see. The Justice, the Emperor, okay, and the Six of Pentacles. So perhaps you were looking out of the things that you've done for people in the past. I do feel like this is you maybe either getting over things, maybe perhaps forgiving, either the sense of forgiving yourself or forgiving others. I do feel like this is where the balance is coming with the Emperor. Maybe you're able to face something with the Emperor and take charge of it. I do feel it's because it's divine timing. I do feel it's like that sense of healing. And surrendering really means to expose yourself in a raw kind of way that you never really let anyone else see you. Vulnerable, maybe. Maybe this King of Swords has this epiphany to, okay, it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to love and maybe start over and have more self-worth for myself. That is the new beginning. That is the sense of control. And so what you're looking at ahead is to perhaps allow everything that is filled with reciprocity in the sense of having balance. You see, because with the Ten of Wands, either you or your person have lived in this state of mind where they have to do everything for everyone else and they put themselves last, and that is wrong. That's where the control has been gone. So with the Judgment, the Divine Femme energy with this Dakini is somewhat healing, either the masculine. I feel the masculine definitely, because we have the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the Emperor, but we started with the Page. So this is someone's journey. And you know what, with the Four of Cups, it's like you might have sat there and idle for a long time, not taking a move. I do feel that sense of boredom and that sense of like mistrust, maybe mistrust in yourself or them, okay? And you got the Knight of Pentacles on the top, so someone's become more stable. And this is also somebody who might have been somewhat taken advantage of because of their generosity, because they were pretty much a yes person. Yes, 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 like whatever you want. So there's that sense of surrendering to that, and it's giving this person a new beginning. What is the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles, it's like you're not going to do that anymore. So Six of Pentacles, and it is in reverse, so it's almost like you're looking out for the future. You want something better. And this Four of Wands is in reverse as well. So are you ending a difficult relationship with someone, a marriage, a job, so that you can get that reciprocity, that sense of balance in this commitment, whatever that commitment might be for you? What is the Emperor? What is the Emperor? And they say in Divine Feminine healing, healing the Emperor, healing the masculine. See, there's that Empress and that Ace of Cups. That's what I heard. The Divine Femme is helping the masculine to heal, and in the sense that brings love and divine timing. It's that sense of a new gift to be able to start and really not have any kind of, things that hold you back, inhibitions, um, things like that. Like, I definitely do feel there's clarity here. So is this the opportunity for you and your person to come together? Um, at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So is this something that you've been lost without? This is the masculine and the feminine. So I do feel like this is almost that time to start over in love with something when it comes to your masculine or your feminine. Okay. So good things, really good things that are coming. And it's almost as if, like with the beginning with Kelly, either you've lost hope or you think it's not going to happen, or I definitely do feel the cycles are changing in your favor. So that's a good thing, really. Saraswati. So with Saraswati and the spread, I feel there's a sense of discovery, a sense of recognizing and learning. You've learned something from perhaps a karmic cycle, okay? Whether it's with a person, like a marriage, maybe it's with a business, or even with yourself. You got the Six of Swords, moving away from something, which in return will give you that sense of openness. Maybe this is being able to be open with that Empress. Maybe you shut the Empress off before. That's why the Nine of Pentacles is here with the Seven of Swords, in the sense of you shut this person out of your life. But in reality, maybe that was a mistake. And so now you could be leaving a dedication or a devotion or a marriage or commitment that you weren't quite meant to be in any longer, or it just wasn't growing anymore. Okay, for whatever that is, I feel that there is a lesson learned, and there is coming a time where you can have sort of renewing of emotions, or maybe even asking to start over. You got the Chariot at the top, and there's that Knight of Pentacles. So it's been something that's taken for a long time to change, I feel. But someone is balancing out. Maybe somebody is single and coming in. What is the Page of Cups? The Page of Cups. Yeah. So, oh, wow. The Page of Cups is, see, it's getting this connection together again. It's being able to start up again. And it's really divinely guided. Look, if you see in the background of this deck, there's that Ace of Cups. So it's that starting over of this connection is what I feel. And it's a true soulmate. It's a true twin flame kind of feeling there. Okay. And maybe you just discovered it. You sort of just know now. And maybe don't question it anymore. Okay. Because you could have questioned it before and kept yourself in a state of, what do you call it? When you separate yourself from someone, you isolate. You've isolated yourself from this person that really makes you whole. So you're going to have a second chance here, I see, with the Justice and the Two of Cups. Very nice. Let's see. Give me one more. Give me one more. They gave me two. Seven of Cups and the Devil in reverse. So I do feel like this is definitely where you're seeing the end of that tunnel. And there is light there. Okay, there's a change of maybe mind, thought, indulgence, attachments, negative attachments. There is that sense of beginning to grow again here. Okay, seeing the light. And this is like this opening of, okay, I'm ready to take charge. I'm ready to pick what it is that spirit wants me to pick, not so much what the material world wants you to pick. Okay, so very nice, really. Let's see here. How does the energy end for today? How does it end for today? So stable, working a foundation, being able to build. Okay. Let's see, Queen of Swords, some kind of truth, the death of transformation, okay. I think you know who is your twin, who is the love right here with that Two of Cups. And it's balanced. You got the King of Swords here, you got the Queen of Swords here, you got the Emperor and the Empress. So this is a commitment, and you got the Two of Cups here. It's almost like a commitment that is coming together, but it needed that divine timing, and it needed that sense of discovering that this is who you are and who they are, and really allowing yourself to balance and come together. It's a lot of change, really. Okay, so let's see. What is this karmic cycle here? The karmic cycle, and how will it end, please? The karmic cycle, and how does it end? The karmic cycle. Okay. So, let's see. Meeting up for coffee, communicating, okay? Really feeling like uplifted, and then girl talk. So, perhaps meeting up with family, friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun, yeah. And then kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So this is what I see. It's like you're attracting your mate, really. Girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used. And that is the negative karmic cycle. Maybe somebody kept you from coming to your twin, all because of obligation and perhaps trickery. Okay, so soulmates, a soul connection, partnership agreement, a soul contract. So this had to happen, and it could have been a karmic soulmate that kept you apart. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, wanting to make new memories. And then the coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. I feel this person is in that transition, guys, whether it's you or them. So think positive. Wow, what a great reading. I want to know, okay, they sort of stuck it out. Okay, what's the highlight? There's two. Okay, so reach for help. There's no shame in asking for it. It allows you to gift someone the opportunity to support you. Receiving help can help be the abundance you've always desired. And then support is available. You can access support right now. You have the team of guides just waiting to help you to create all you desire. Call them and let them help you fulfill your dreams. So there is help there if you need help. Okay. What are the words of love for today, please? The words of love. Okay. So you have trust. You have the strong connection to your soul's voice, and have faith in your intuition. Okay. And then commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your being. So you might have discovered that recently. You choose love is what I feel. Let's see here. Okay. What is the unicorn message for this reading, please? The unicorn message for the reading. Unicorn message. Okay, so simplicity. You put your energy into the basics and let go of the excess. That's what the Ten of Wands is. That's a big change for somebody who's been struggling to maybe keep up with the facade or just keep other people happy. Okay. And what is the chakra message here? The chakra message here, please. What is the chakra message? Okay, chakra message, please. Okay, this one right there. It says here, the gift of gratitude, the heart chakra. So even in the darkest of time, the best thing you can do is have gratitude, no matter what is happening. It'll change the mindset. It'll change the situation. And it does allow you to dig deep on the inside. So always think about the happy things. And maybe that's how this person has been able to change, by looking at your photos, by having nostalgia, by perhaps manifesting new memories together. And that is what the law of attraction is doing. It's bringing you together. Okay, so very nice. I want to know, what is the message here, please? What's the message here? Right here. Okay, so home, and that's very indicative of you finding your place and being in that place that makes you completely happy. and that sense of having wholeness. Okay, so it's where your heart is pulling you, really. What is the angel messages here? The angel messages. So if you believe, this will happen. If you believe, ask for help from others. So 3 cards about asking for help. So maybe you're needing that little push. And then perfect timing. I'm telling you, divine timing here for this reading. And at the bottom, it's yes. Okay, so beautiful. Let's see here. Let's take, what is the universal message here? The universal message. Okay, so I will get this one here. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So you've learned something. I am the loving energy of the universe, and I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Isn't that interesting? I think I said you choose love, and there it is. Whoever this is, whether it's you or them, maybe it's both of you guys, because I do feel there's a pair here. And I do feel your twin flames. I want to know, what are they thinking about each other? What are they thinking about each other, please? Right now. Yeah. Okay, this one. Life is an art. Put on your, paint your dreams, sing your song, enjoy and dance. Enjoy the dance. So really be happy. The best thing you can do is just be happy, and the situation will change itself because you're attracting happiness versus negative. So let's end it with the soul message. What is the soul message here, please? The soul message. What's the soul message for today? This one right here. Okay. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth, and why? Today's action: be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. So today's mantra: courage is contagious. It sure is, and it's outspoken, guys. And in this world, we need that spark of hope and that sense of, yeah, if you might say something that people think it's ridiculous, you're actually helping people. And that's why I'm here. Definitely, that's definitely why I'm here. So I do thank you for watching and supporting me, and like, share, and subscribe, please. Leave me your comments. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow.